Once upon a time, in a charming countryside, three little pigs named Peter, Paul, and Penny embarked on a remarkable adventure. They were siblings, each with their unique personality and aspirations. The three little pigs lived in a cozy, peaceful town where they were surrounded by lush green meadows and rolling hills. Their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Pig, had taught them valuable life lessons and encouraged them to seek their own paths. Peter, the eldest pig, was known for his practicality and determination. He dreamed of building a sturdy house that would withstand any challenge. He gathered the finest materials he could find: bricks, cement, and strong wooden beams. His house was constructed with precision, and he took his time to ensure every brick was laid perfectly. Peter believed that hard work and dedication were the keys to success. Paul, the middle pig, was more adventurous and imaginative. He had an inclination towards nature and the beauty of the outdoors. Paul decided to build his house using natural materials such as sticks, leaves, and twigs. He skillfully intertwined them to create a cozy, rustic home. Paul believed in the harmony between nature and his own creativity, and he aspired to live a simple yet fulfilling life. Penny, the youngest pig, possessed a free-spirited and carefree nature. She loved music and dancing, and her dream was to create a home that echoed her joyful spirit. Penny gathered colorful fabrics, shimmering ribbons, and strings of fairy lights. With her vibrant imagination, she transformed her house into a lively and enchanting abode. Penny believed that happiness resided within the walls of a place that truly reflected one's soul. The three little pigs' houses stood side by side, representing their individual journeys and aspirations. However, their peaceful lives took an unexpected turn when a notorious wolf named Wilbur discovered their village. Wilbur had a reputation for huffing and puffing, blowing down houses with ease. He was infamous for his insatiable hunger for pork. Word of the wolf's arrival quickly spread through the town, filling the hearts of the three little pigs with fear. Peter stood firmly behind the strong walls of his brick house, confident in his creation's ability to protect him. Paul sought solace amidst the dense forest, relying on the camouflage of his natural house. Penny, always optimistic, was determined to face the challenge head-on, trusting in the magic of her vibrant dwelling. One fateful day, the wolf arrived at their village, his beady eyes fixed on the three little pigs. He approached Peter's brick house first and huffed and puffed with all his might. But Peter's house remained steadfast, refusing to succumb to the wolf's fury. Frustrated, Wilbur moved on to Paul's house, but the intertwined sticks and leaves proved to be an impenetrable barrier. Finally, the wolf reached Penny's house, prepared to blow it away effortlessly. As he took a deep breath, Penny began playing her favorite tune on her flute. The music filled the air, enchanting Wilbur. Mesmerized by the melody, the wolf's destructive intentions wavered. Instead of destroying Penny's house, he joined her in a lively dance, and together they created a celebration of joy and friendship. The news of the three little pigs' bravery spread throughout the countryside, inspiring others to follow their dreams and embrace their unique talents. Peter, Paul, and Penny's houses became a symbol of resilience, creativity, and joy. And so, the three little pigs lived happily ever after, their bond strengthened by their shared adventure and the invaluable lessons they had learned. Their story became a timeless tale, reminding generations to embrace their individuality, work hard, find solace in nature, and celebrate the power of music and imagination. Once upon a time, in a land full of lush green fields and towering trees, there lived three little pigs named Oliver, Olivia, and Oscar. These three siblings were known throughout the village for their love of adventure and their creative spirits. Oliver, the eldest and the most responsible of the three, decided to build his house out of strong and sturdy bricks. He believed in hard work and wanted a home that could withstand any challenge that came his way. Oliver spent days carefully laying each brick, making sure his house was built with precision and strength. Olivia, being the clever and imaginative piglet, decided to construct her house out of colorful glass. She collected an assortment of vibrant stained glass windows, carefully piecing them together to create a beautiful and unique structure. Olivia's house shimmered in the sunlight, filling the air with a kaleidoscope of colors. Oscar, the youngest and the most adventurous of them all, had a different idea in mind. He loved the freedom of the open air and wanted a house that allowed him to be close to nature. Oscar built his house with flexible and bendable bamboo, creating a cozy and eco-friendly home amidst the trees. News of the three little pigs and their unconventional houses spread far and wide. However, it also caught the attention of a crafty and hungry fox named Felix. Felix, known for his sly tricks, saw an opportunity to satisfy his rumbling belly. One day, as Oliver was enjoying a cup of tea inside his brick house, he heard a knock at the door. Opening it cautiously, he found the fox standing there, trying to convince him to come outside and explore the world. But Oliver, wise to the fox's reputation, politely declined and remained in the safety of his sturdy abode. Meanwhile, Olivia was busy admiring the colorful hues of her glass house when she noticed Felix peering through one of the windows. The fox tried to charm her with promises of grand adventures, but Olivia, with her quick wit, realized his true intentions. She closed the windows tightly and refused to be lured outside. As for Oscar, he had built his bamboo house high up in the trees, basking in the gentle sway of the branches. Felix, determined to trick him, disguised himself as a wise old owl and called out to Oscar, urging him to come down and explore the wonders of the forest. However, Oscar, with his keen sense of hearing, recognized the fox's voice and stayed safely in his elevated haven. Frustrated by their resilience, Felix devised a cunning plan. He decided to wait until nightfall when the pigs would be fast asleep. Under the cover of darkness, the fox crept towards their homes, intent on causing mischief. But as luck would have it, the village's wise and watchful owl, Ophelia, spotted Felix's mischievous plan. With a loud hoot, she alerted the three little pigs, who woke up just in time to see the fox sneaking around their houses. United and courageous, Oliver, Olivia, and Oscar sprang into action. Oliver's sturdy brick house proved impenetrable. Olivia's glass house glimmered but remained intact, and Oscar's bamboo house swayed with the wind, unharmed by Felix's efforts. Defeated and hungry, the fox fled into the night, vowing to trouble them no more. The three little pigs stood triumphantly, realizing the strength of their unity and the power of their unique homes. From that day forward, Oliver, Olivia, and Oscar lived happily, each appreciating the individuality of their siblings and the lessons they had learned. Their tales spread far and wide, inspiring others to embrace their creativity, think outside the box, and cherish the bonds of family. And so, the story of Oliver, Olivia, and Oscar, the three little pigs, became a timeless reminder that embracing diversity, staying true to oneself, and supporting one another can overcome any cunning challenge that may come their way. Once upon a time, in a picturesque countryside nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived three little pigs named Jasper, Julia, and Jack. These siblings shared a deep love for nature and a sense of adventure that always led them on exciting journeys. Jasper, the oldest and most pragmatic of the three, decided to build his house out of strong and resilient stones. He believed in practicality and wanted a home that would stand the test of time. Jasper meticulously gathered rocks and skillfully stacked them, creating a solid and steadfast structure. Julia, with her creative and artistic nature, had a different vision for her house. She chose to build it with smooth and sturdy logs. Julia believed in harmony with the natural world, crafting a cozy log cabin that blended seamlessly into the surrounding forest. Her house exuded warmth and charm. Jack, the youngest and most free-spirited piglet, had an adventurous spirit that could not be contained. He opted for a house made of living trees, intertwining branches to create a whimsical treehouse nestled high in the canopy. Jack loved being close to the birds and feeling the gentle sway of the branches with the wind. News of the three little pigs and their unique houses spread throughout the neighboring villages. However, it also caught the attention of a wily and hungry bear named Benjamin. Benjamin, known for his insatiable appetite, saw an opportunity for a delightful feast. One day, as Jasper was organizing his stone house, he noticed the bear lurking nearby. Benjamin, with a mischievous glint in his eyes, attempted to lure Jasper outside with promises of thrilling escapades. But Jasper, being wise to the bear's tricks, firmly declined, knowing the importance of staying focused and safe. Meanwhile, Julia was decorating the interior of her cozy log cabin when she caught sight of Benjamin trying to sneak in. The bear tried to charm her with tales of grand journeys, but Julia, with her keen eye for deception, saw through his ruse. She closed the door firmly, refusing to be swayed. As for Jack, he was perched in his treehouse, marveling at the beauty of nature when Benjamin arrived, pretending to be a friendly squirrel. The bear urged Jack to come down and explore the wonders of the forest. But Jack, with his keen sense of adventure and danger, recognized the bear's true identity and stayed safely in his elevated sanctuary. Frustrated by their resilience, Benjamin plotted a cunning scheme. He waited until nightfall, when the pigs were fast asleep, and silently approached their houses, determined to cause havoc. But just as Benjamin was about to make his move, a wise and gentle owl named Olivia swooped down from above, her wings fluttering gracefully. Olivia had been observing the bear's devious intentions and decided to intervene. With a hoot that echoed through the night, Olivia awakened the three little pigs. Startled but unyielding, they rushed to their respective houses, prepared to defend their homes and each other. Jasper's sturdy stone house withstood the bear's forceful blows. Julia's log cabin remained steadfast and unyielding, and Jack's treehouse swayed with resilience, never giving in to Benjamin's aggression. Overwhelmed and defeated, the bear finally gave up, retreating into the depths of the forest. The three little pigs, triumphant and united, celebrated their victory and the strength of their bond. From that day forward, Jasper, Julia, and Jack lived harmoniously, cherishing the diversity of their homes and the lessons they had learned. Their tale spread far and wide, inspiring others to embrace their individuality, protect their dreams, and foster unity in the face of adversity. And so, the story of Jasper, Julia, and Jack, the three little pigs, became a timeless reminder that staying true to oneself, celebrating differences, and standing together can overcome any challenge, ensuring a world where diversity thrives and harmony prevails.